Hey guys, it's Albert. I'm back here, and look where I have here. Oh no, it's not the iPhone 12 Pro. It's just the new wallpaper that I downloaded from AppleTrack.com. My iPhone 12 Pro still hasn't arrived. It has no plans of arriving tomorrow. Actually, it hasn't even shipped. If you still look at the website, it still says shipping between October 30th and November 4th. So I guess I'll have to wait. But hey, we're gonna be talking about the iPhone 12 Pro Max, about the battery. There's been some rumors saying some interesting things about the battery. We're gonna be talking about the new upcoming MacBook Silicon on maybe an event on November 17th. We're also gonna be talking about AirTags and some MagSafe accessories. So hey, drop a like if you're excited, hit subscribe for more, and let's get started. So we'll leave the spicy stuff for the end. Let's start with the iPhone 12 Pro Max, guys. Remember that orders for this are on November 6th, and you're gonna be receiving on November 13th. What's going on with this is that according to Mac rumors, the battery of the iPhone 12 Pro Max has a 7% less capacity, or less, it's 7% smaller than the iPhone 11 Pro Max. With that being said, they are saying that basically it's gonna still have the 20 hours of video playback and like live during the day, so it should be the same. But according to the filing and the regulatory and the legal stuff, basically, because I don't know much about that, I just know that legally what Apple said and filed is that it has a 7% smaller capacity or smaller size in regards to the iPhone 11 Pro Max. I mean, I don't know about this. If it has the same capacity and the same live battery during the day, I'm thinking that it's not going to be anything negative, or it's not a reason for you not to buy the iPhone 12 Pro Max. But what is surprising, and what I'm like, okay, what this means for the iPhone 12 Pro Max is that, okay, so basically because it has a 6.7-inch screen, it has a better camera than the Pro. So the Pro Max has a better camera than the Pro because of the size. I think they are maximizing the sensor capacities, and the sensor is slightly different than the Pro. That means that there's more light coming into the lens, and I think that the quality of the pictures, the quality of the video is going to be even better. But then you see that the battery is going to be smaller. It's kind of surprising how Apple is going to make sure that this device with a larger size, with a larger screen, with a camera that is going to be probably better than the Pro, it's going to have a smaller battery, but still the same performance and the same life battery than the 12 Pro. It kind of surprised me. Honestly, we don't know what's going to happen. We hope that Apple is right and that doesn't affect the performance or the battery. But hey, we're going to have to see it in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, so we'll see what this means and how it goes. If maybe it's not worth it to upgrade to this phone because of the live battery, despite having an amazing camera and a larger sensor, so more light is going to be coming in. We'll keep you guys updated on that. I mean, we know that 2020 is not a common year. You know, with COVID and everything going on, you can expect anything out of the ordinary, and it's going to happen this year. We know that already. But the fact that some users have posted cases that have no speaker holes, no, the little hole to connect your headphones, that's kind of worrying. I mean, there's been 2 users in Reddit that have posted a picture saying that they received the case, everything was the same, the box, the stickers, the papers, everything inside the case, so they had no problem with that. It was a case, but it didn't have the hole for the headphones. One of those users has reached out to Apple. I think it was in the customer care live chat or maybe on the phone, and actually one of the specialists has told him that all the cases should be like that none of the cases should have holes, which is surprising because we know, what it has been confirmed, that all the cases should have this little hole for the headphones. So it's like, okay, 2020 is not normal, but like, is Apple on the same page? It looks like maybe because they had to rush to finish these accessories and like manufacturing them and with mass production and everything, some of the cases have these problems. We're gonna see in the coming days if more users are complaining about this, or if it's just something very small with some users that happen, and we're gonna see how big of an issue it is. But it's kind of surprising, and again, the fact that an Apple specialist is telling a user that, yeah, you have the right case, buddy. It doesn't have a hole, but you have the right case. Everyone else is wrong. You have the right case. It's like, okay, well, what's going on with Apple? But it's not a normal year, so we'll take that and we'll move. Hopefully I received my case, and from what I saw, the Navy case for the iPhone 12 or the iPhone 12 Pro. Remember that it's the same case. It's compatible for both phones. Mine has the hole for the headphones. I'm good with that. I normally use my AirPods, but I still have the tendency to just charge the AirPods and still use my headphones. That, by the way, are not included in the Apple box for the new iPhones. So I know that you know that, just to remind you that the headphones are not included, but still the case should have the hole for the headphones. So basically, to resume, we have a little bit of everything, We have my iPhone 12 Pro delayed and some others that are not arriving tomorrow, Friday, or actually today, because you're going to see the video on Friday. So we have that. We also know that the battery for the iPhone 12 Pro Max might be smaller than the 11 Pro Max, but still, that shouldn't be an issue, according to Apple. They tested the phones, obviously, they build the products, we just get them, so we hope they're right. I'm sure that it's going to be someone testing this, and with comparing it with an iPhone 11 Pro Max and like saying, hey, we're getting a great performance, but the battery life is less than 20 hours, so what's going on, Apple? We'll see about that in the coming days. And then we have defective cases. And when Apple's saying that, yay, guys, all the cases should be defective. No cases should have headphone holes. So we'll have that. And now the next thing that we have is AirTags, guys. We've been expecting AirTags for so long. These little devices that are going to be useful to track things, the keys, like your bag, your skateboard, like whatever you're going to put it. But according to Mac Rumors, and I think Apple Track mentions that, I don't remember the name of the leak, but you'll see it here on the screen, we're going to have two sizes. We're going to have two sizes of AirTags, a smaller side of the AirTag and a bigger size. Honestly, I don't know, because it's been taking so long, the AirTags haven't been released. We were expecting them on the October event. It looks like they're going to happen in the November event with the announcement of the new MacBooks with the Apple Silicon. But in my opinion, it doesn't make much sense to have two sizes, especially when you're going to be releasing a product that you don't know how it's going to work. We know, like, it's an Apple product, so it's going to have some hype, but I don't know, people want the AirTags because we've been seeing them for so long. It looks that also they're going to come in November, when we are going to be able to see the iOS 14.3. I think this update is going to have some new functionalities that are going to be specially made for these AirTags to work. So we're looking forward to that as well. But you're releasing a product that has been in the works for years now. We've been hearing AirTags since I was born in '97. No, not that much, but we've seen it for so long, and now we're hearing that they're coming in two sizes. Do you really need these AirTags to be in two sizes? I don't know. Are you gonna put them in the trunk of your car, in your motorcycle? I don't know. Maybe a smaller AirTag is gonna be very useful for some smaller devices or smaller things, but a bigger one, I don't think it's necessary. But I'm sure that Apple is going to have something in their pocket, in terms of marketing, and they're going to promote this as very well if it comes into size. But again, it's not confirmed by Apple, but there's a high chance that this happens. So that's what we're looking, guys. We're also hearing, as I mentioned in my last video, that November 17th, that might be the date of the next Apple event, which again is not a normal year, and the fact that Apple might have 3 events on the same year, September, October, and now November 17th, that makes me very excited, guys. Not being a normal year, but having Apple releasing so many products. Normally, they haven't released in November because they want to have all the products out, and they want to have everything there for Christmas when everyone kind of spends the money, buying Apple products. And this year, it may be a different year. Everyone is excited about iPhones, but people has lost jobs due to the global pandemic that we're living in. So we'll have to see if the sales affect Apple or not. What we're hearing is that the iPhone 12 and the 12 Pro have just been released, and they are already breaking records in the sales. So we'll have to see. Maybe Apple just doesn't see anything at all in regards to the pandemic. I don't need more Apple products, guys. I'm gonna run out of money, I have my MacBook Pro from 2015. It works like new. video photography, editing, 3D modeling, like anything. It works perfectly. I ordered my iPhone 12 Pro. I have my Series 6, the Apple Watch that just came out last month. And what I'm interested in is the HomePod Mini. I have the Alexa. It's been working fine. I have no complaints at all. But I think I'm gonna go for the HomePod Mini. So again, I hope these new MacBooks, even though I don't need them, they are game changers. That's what they're called to be. Game changers with the Apple Silicon, made by Apple, buy by Intel. So I'm hoping for this. Then maybe yes, I'm gonna buy the new iMac or the new MacBook. Although we don't know exactly how many new MacBooks are gonna be releasing with the Apple Silicon. It might only be one MacBook, maybe the one that they're not selling anymore, just the MacBook, the notebook, the little one. And we might not see the MacBook Pro, the MacBook Air until next year or just 2 years, in maybe in 2022. So guys, that's all for today. Drop a like if that was exciting for you. Hit subscribe for more. And I'm Albert Aguilar. I'll catch you in the next one.